This Alexa Flash Briefing is sponsored by Team Automotive Group.
Hello everyone from WAFB Channel 9. I'm Matt Williams with those Monday headlines. Let's get you a look outside real quick. We're going to get that full forecast in a minute. Yeah, that's the bridge, the new bridge, such as it's called still. A little bit of traffic over there just past the 7:30 half hour. Fairly typical for this time of morning, but we'll dig into it a little bit later on here and get that full forecast as we start off that Monday. A lot of stuff to get to. Want to get you out the door with a little bit about what's going on. Yes, if you're watching Channel 9 on the Monday evenings, or the Sunday evenings rather, welcome to Monday now. You know that the Chiefs won another Super Bowl, their second in a row. It's their third in 5 years, and that man, Patrick Mahomes, named the MVP. Crazy game, man. I mean, overtime, only the second time that's happened for a Super Bowl. The last time was when the Patriots beat who? The Atlanta Falcons, that's right. So, yeah, back-to-back champs now for the Kansas City Chiefs, going for an all but unprecedented, third title next year, 3 in a row. We'll see, but yeah, so 25-22, overtime win for the Chiefs in Super Bowl 58. Handoff ceremony today in Las Vegas, from Vegas to the next host of the Super Bowl, New Orleans, of course. It'll be the 11th time the Big Easy has hosted the Super Bowl. That would tie Miami for the most all time. Those two kind of go back and forth all the time. Coming to New Orleans, Super Bowl 59. Let's give you a look at some other things going on. This is actually Callie Hubbard's story from earlier this morning, and it's an important one. The Livingston Parish family is doing all they can right now to raise awareness about sudden cardiac arrest. They lost their son to that. Knowing the signs, and then having technology in places that sometimes it's just not found to save a life in those critical seconds after a sudden cardiac arrest. Very critical. Again, they lost their 18-year-old son. And now what this family is doing is trying to raise awareness and money locally and at the national level to make sure that those defibrillators, we talk a lot about them, they can be put in sporting events and sporting venues and schools and all that kind of thing, making sure that the places that need to have them there as these athletes are doing their thing, that they do have them. It takes some money, it takes some attention, it takes some conversation. Read up on this story right here to see what this family is doing and maybe how you can be involved with it. Callie's got it right there waiting for you. Also waiting for you, apparently, right around the corner, Valentine's Day. You got something for that significant other of yours? Or if you don't have a significant other, maybe you got something for you? Dion Guillory actually has this Consumer Report story about Valentine's Day gifts for yourself. Yes, that's right. Treat yourself. Apparently that's a weighted blanket right there. A 15-pounder. 50. Is that normal? I mean, how much is a normal weighted blanket? 15 pounds sounds like I'd be like, get off me. That's a lot of. Is that a thing? Anyway, right there waiting for you in this Consumer Reports. Valentine's Day gifts for you, from you. Happy Valentine's Day. Let's give you a look here as well, of course, because Valentine's Day would be, say it with me, Wednesday. Today we have Monday. Tomorrow we have Tuesday. Lundi Gras, Mardi Gras. Lundi Gras filled up with a few parades. A couple in our area. Jump on over to the Krewe of Shenandoah inaugural parade. That kicks off at 7 o'clock in Baton Rouge. And of course, Krewe of Camogo, always a good one over there. I mean, big time parade floats in Plaquemine at 7 o'clock. And then on Tuesday, in our immediate area, I mean, always crazy in New Roads. And we talked with the chief there, Renee Thibodeau, the sheriff over there, in fact, and he said, look, we're going to have some extra security in place. They expect, he says, like 150,000 people to line the streets of New Roads. 2 parades, 11 o'clock and 2 o'clock. That's a lot. If you've never been to New Roads for the parades, it is a sight to see. We've enjoyed ourselves over there a number of times. It gets crazy. It's a lot of folks out there. So 150,000, woo-wee. So enjoy all that. If you're going down to New Orleans for the Lundi Gras or the Mardi Gras parades, be careful out there. There's always a lot to enjoy, but please, yes, be careful. Let's give you a look outside right now. This is what you're waking up to. 57 degrees in Baton Rouge. You've headed down to New Orleans, 61 there. We've pretty much reached our high. We're going to just kind of be in the 50s for the majority of the day. You see, again, that 57 we're at right now. The 59, you see on the 10-day forecast, that pretty much happened about 2 o'clock this morning. So we are going to be hovering in those 50s, down into the upper 40s perhaps, as you're going out to those evening parades today. But what you'll notice is, yeah, not a lot of rain, right? No rain. The rain is essentially the big piece of energy that just was all over us last night. It's moved on to the east. Monday day and afternoon and evening looking pretty good as far as rain goes. Tuesday, Mardi Gras looking good. Just bundle up, right? You grab a coat, not the rain variety, thankfully, just a coat to keep warm as you get out there and celebrate. So yeah, looking pretty good. You see what the rest of the week does. We see another chance of rain as the new weekend shows up and then getting better on Sunday. We'll talk about those days as they get here. Y'all enjoy the Lundi Gras, the Mardi Gras. Be safe. We'll see you next time.
Sponsored by Team Automotive Group.